Oh boy, another stream now, isn't it? I know it's a black screen, but oh well. It's gonna have to stay like that for a little bit. I like how I start this stream off because we're doing another high round stream again. Could have done this earlier on Black Ops 4, but didn't. Beautiful black screen to all of a sudden into a game. Or at least I hope it goes into a game. There it is. Yeah, high round stream starting on round 29. Man, I was thinking about quitting this early, just a little bit ago. Just so where I can do something else or something like that. But then I was like, you know, nah, I'm good. I want to stream this. Or at least go on and beat 40. Because I remember whenever I did 40, I remember it like it was yesterday. I don't know how my old PC even held up to even be able to do that. That's like the old times where I used to have one monitor, not a dual monitor. The times have changed. But thing is, it's like I decided to get myself a little bit more OP than normal for a
Don't even think about it.
for a high round attempt, if you want to say, because went a little bit all out. Got the free Blundergat, got the upgraded Uzi, got because well, the only reason I got the upgraded Uzi is because of multiple reasons. Because one, I mean, it's not the best in the world, but it would have to do. And it's not the best, but I mean, it's the like nearest little gun location that's near to right where I'm training at. And I know, I'm probably gonna get hate because I have one little spot open. But I'm just so used to it. But got the blue. I got the Hell's Redeemer, not the Hell's Retrieve, but the Redeemer. I also got the Golden Spork. Got a hella good setup going right now. And yes, I have been seeing my game has been kind of jumpy around a little bit. I don't know why.
I'll give you a fucking throwdown.
The only thing I'm going to be doing up until like past 37 or something, like I don't even remember how many rounds that this thing takes until it's actually done being good. But if I keep on getting stuff like that, I'm going to keep on getting this Golden Spork is going to keep on getting better and better. Sensitivity is the one thing that's going to probably end up going to kill me. It's done it a lot already. I don't know if it's because of my sensitivity or it's just because I'm just kind of used to Black Ops 4. I'm not used to having like a really quick freaking really quick reload or even having more hits. Well, I mean, hits are about the same. I don't know how on when the Golden Spork actually stops being a one hit. I'm gonna use it about as much as I
Go
can.
ahead, fight me. I'll choke you motherfuckers on the way down.
I'm gonna try my best to try to talk more, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. Because if I do talk, it's probably gonna be me cussing at the game, because I've pretty much done that a lot already, because of how many times that my controller did not want to register me knifing
Don't mind if I fucking do.
or anything like that. It's just kind of like, it's kind of broken right now.
Plan on giving up anytime soon.
For me, how I do it, I just do it like one slice at a time.
You're all headed the same way. Straight to hell.
Double points on a max ammo. I'll take them both.
Now's our chance to make some real dough.
I mean, here's the problem about that there, Billy. You got over 75,000 points. Do you really think you need any more than that?
You fucks. See what I do next. Don't know why I'm doing this. Rather just let them in.
Man, if I would have been streaming from round 1, that would have been one slow process. See, that's what I'm talking about. My sensitivity kills me a lot. But then again, I don't think going any more slower than 13 would probably be a good or a bad thing. Wow, this thing still does some damage. Well, I'm gonna die here because I know how this usually goes.
Yeah, what was that? Dog soup?
As I have overplayed the shit out of this map, I usually know what happens in those situations.
That could have been worse. A lot worse. So worse can happen.
I don't even really think that the freaking Newsy is gonna really do much damage on round 30. And the best thing that I can do is test it. It's been a while.
This is worse than that first batch from Vid still.
This oh man, I love it whenever when this game, I'm not wanting to laugh at you, but this is not Black Ops 4. This is Black Ops 2. It's the original Mob of the Dead. But I see why people get so confused of it now. It's because of the simulators look exactly the same. I do as well have Black Ops 4, but I just do not stream it because I just don't feel like that the game is too stable enough to stream yet. Yeah, the maps look exactly the same. The only thing that's different about the two, between Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead, is that literally it's the crew behind everything, the perks, because Joe is not on Black Ops 4.
You sure this is okay to drink, Weasel?
But, and I wouldn't, indeed it has. It's been, what, almost over a year to 2 years, hasn't it? It's been a long time.
This'll be good. How long do you live after you've been snapped in half?
Yeah, and plus if this was Black Ops 4, I wouldn't be able to play it on PC either. It has been like a year. I don't know if you're still on PlayStation or not. PlayStation or Xbox, one of the two. I can't even remember. And the sad thing is that I know that, like, he knows my name and all, like, my real name, and I blank out because I have so many friends that, like, I have to keep up with a bunch. Oh, of course that shield breaks like it's nothing.
Don't mind if I fucking do.
I just got Xbox, I got an Xbox for Christmas, so I mean, I got both now. So I got an Xbox and I got an Xbox and a PlayStation. But I don't know which one's better, even though I have my PS4 on actually right now. Prestige 2 on Black Ops 4. Made it to Prestige 2 today. Even though it's funny because I'm a Prestige Master in Black Ops 3. And Prestige 1 on If you're talking about which one's better, I see that PS4 is a little bit better, but I just see that the backwards compatibility games for Xbox is pretty dope.
Don't even think about it.
And I have ways to work with the Xbox with the I actually with the Xbox, which is really funny. Whenever I got the console, whenever I first got it, I actually had like Black Ops 1 and a lot of other good games until I reset my Xbox and they all just disappeared. Like, not Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 1 with all the DLCs and stuff. Even though I wasn't, like, I mean, the only problem is about Black Ops 1 is I'm not the biggest fan of it. I never really was a good, like, never really got into Black Ops 1.
You ain't punching my ticket. Not today.
Technically, I could say that I have all the game systems, technically. The PS4, the PC,
Toyed with you a little longer.
and the Xbox One. Well, minus the Switch. I wouldn't really mind to have a Switch.
Fucking line, fuckhead.
But I don't know if it's any good or not. But if you're on PS4, I don't know if you're still on here or not. But
Just try.
freaking, if you still have my damn account, we need to play eventually. Damn.
I like a little bit of mass slaughter.
Like, I mean, the only thing is like, for me on PlayStation and on PC is just like,
I don't like being toyed with.
I don't really want to get on PlayStation and stream that much.
Come to the knife.
Yeah, because I think that you're the one who had all those accounts, if I'm not mistaken. I still have all those accounts too, don't worry about it. Those days of freaking modding on GTA. The only time I ever stream, like, it
Don't mind if I fucking do.
I like how it, like, kind of buffered there for a little bit, but, oh boy, the GTA days. That was urgent, and I needed to take that real quick. I don't know if anything has been said or anything like that. I wasn't even paying attention because I had a phone call. Not really much do you ever really get that during a stream, but I did. Oh my god, my fucking knee.
You want to throw down?
I gotta make sure my stream's working right. So if people, okay, my question is, okay, back to the thing about, okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so I can ask this question, and it's gonna be a little weird for me to ask this, but like, if people still ask you for accounts and stuff, damn, you at least have to one more that's actually still modded that I gave you, I think, I hope. I have one left. Only one. I think two. Yeah, two. I think I have two of them left. Is it 15, wasn't it? Dr. Baffles 15 that I gave. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I gave you that account. That's, oh boy. You can tell how long it's been. I've been wondering who I gave Dr. Baffles 15 to. Jesus, I think that damn thing had a shitload of money too. That damn thing had a shitload too. The only problem about that account was I forgot to sign out of my YouTube account on there. It still has mine signed in. I need to really stop doing that. I need to really sign out of stuff before I give my stuff back to, like, give my stuff to people. Oops.
Something's coming. Something big.
I can't remember, but I remember giving someone this one account called FAOA Gamer. I can't remember who I gave it to. Because I was in, like, the only reason that like, that I had so much problems with keeping up with how, like, who I gave my accounts to is because there was this one crew I used to be in called XEVK, and that's actually why I still have that account still to this day, which is funny. But I used to be in the crew called XBK, and there was a lot of people in that crew that wanted me to mod their accounts. And I got so lost on how many people that I modded and which account belonged to who and who I gave to what. See, that's what I really messed up on, was joining a crew with a lot. Like, they were good people, but I just don't like how many of them actually that wanted a modded account every, like, 2 days. Don't get me wrong, at the time, I was still new to modding at the time. And I always wanted to make new accounts and figure out what new you could do on an account. But, like, for them, they just kept on bugging me. So, like, I lost track on how many accounts and all that. So, I mean, that's why I kind of forgot who I gave the Dr. Baffles to, and then I got my FVOA back. Which is, that's my last, like, I got 2 modded accounts left, technically, for PS4. and it's, if you really think about it, it's kind of sad. And the one that's the only one that's left is a level 8,000. I ain't using it anytime soon. I can say that now. But the only thing is like for well, the thing is I thought about getting on them a few times. Well, I mean, the only time that I ever get on the accounts that are ever modded is like whenever a new like vehicle or like a new update for GTA comes out. And I haven't been on that FVOA one yet since like I'm just kind of waiting for this one car called the Vamos, I think it was. I can't even remember if it's called the Vamos or not or something like that. But I'm waiting for that to come out, and I'm gonna be probably on there, probably playing a little bit more than what I used to. I don't know if I'm the only person who does that anymore. Like, I'm not like the old person I used to be on GTA and like be the, like, I mean, I wouldn't really mind to go back on the PS3 and have fun on there again, even though it doesn't work because I got. Was that what? Is that like one of your other modded accounts or something like that, or was it just like the last one? Because I can't remember. Well, actually, it's not really your last one. It's Dr. Baffles is technically your last one because I gave you, so. I'm still trying to remember what your first account name was whenever we first met. I'm trying to think of that one, so I can get the name back down and where I can start remembering and shit. So I'm starting to think if it was, because like it, for almost being almost over a year to almost 2 years. And that's what I thought. Yep. I was thinking in the back of my head. I was like, yep, I know exactly what it is now the moment that I asked.
I don't like being toyed with.
Man, we met on the PS3 years ago. Man, those PS3 days were fun. Now, I wouldn't say anything about the PS4 days because those were a little bit different. Because the PS4 days are kind of like the days where everything kind of changed. Yep. I saw that you're not really on that account anymore. Even though that was like your first account you ever had, I think, or something like that. Man, whenever we first met, I remember it was like something to do with like, with like, we were just talking around and like I was just sitting over here just with my mod menu on and shit and just, oh boy, man, I miss those days. Those were like the days before like the mods were kind of like a boring thing to me. Oh boy, can I just go back to those days again? Those were fun. Stuff was actually fun. Oh, you say if I read that right, just to be sure, if you were mentioning something about kid or anything to do with like acting like a kid, shit, the moment that someone actually freaking sees a person with a mod menu back then in those days, they lost their ever loving mind like it was like Christmas. I remember whenever I used to be on like a Skype call with one of my buddies before he joined the military and shit. Freaking person with a mod menu on Black Ops 2 was rare. That shit was rare. And then we found one just randomly, and you should have heard my damn reaction, and I got myself one, and now I'm just like hearing the reaction of all the other people. Oh boy, it was great. Man, I missed just the pure, like the reactions you get from people is what I missed. It wasn't really that point. I just couldn't. Well, I didn't either because I was like at the time I was just in high school just to think about that. I I just love to hear everyone's reactions. I just remember whenever I used to go up to someone's car just upgrade it for them, and they'd be like, "Dude, why'd you do that for?" I'm like, "Because I want to tell you that I'm a modern and I really care." And then PC comes along and I started playing around on it. Like, I mean, I still am right now. Like, I've actually never had like a modded Xbox account. I would really love to have one of those. Ooh, it's a 2-hit now. Nice. But shit, man, a freaking Xbox account for GTA would be really rare. But would I get one if I could ever find one? Would I take one? Yeah, I would. Even though I don't have GTA on, shit, mine back then, well, compared to then to now, it feels like it didn't really change much. It did, but it really didn't really change as much. But it did. I mean, if that makes any sense. Oh, I didn't know I had 2 people watching. Shit. But freaking shit, man. Back in the day was like, and I say back in the day, I mean, I'm talking about like way back, like in like 2014. I think like 2014, somewhere around in that general time. Oh, and if someone asks if this is PS3, no, this is PC. But whenever we decided to change consoles from like PC, Xbox, and all that, it kind of changed like how like we really never talked to each other. We just kind of like let each other be for a long time and never really talked. And if we ever did, it'd just be like for a quick brief moment, or even on whenever one of us is ever streaming. Which is really funny because like I'm looking at it now, it's like, well, the only thing that I ever upload on my YouTube is just all streams. Like legit, if you really look at it, like every single thing that I have literally done in the past like few months have been streams. Nothing but streams. But I mean, I would really love to like play some on the Xbox or PlayStation every once in a while. I mean, I'm still on it. I'm always playing Black Ops 4. I never even touch GTA anymore. Like, I mean, ever since I got it on PC and just had shit graphics for it, I just kind of just never cared for it anymore. Kind of like lost all hope and stuff for it. Three people now watch. I wish that my thing worked where it says how many people are watching. But it doesn't. Ooh, Siege, I see you. Siege is where it's at, dude. Freaking right there. Actually, no, it's not. Let's put it this way. Never play Siege. Actually, well, yeah, you can play Siege. But if you're like me and have like a interesting temper and all that, don't play it. I just, like, I get on there, and it's just something different than Call of Duty that like, Call of Duty's different. Like, it's a weird playing field between, Siege and Call of Duty. Because on Call of Duty, you don't really need to have a tactic to really work with. But on Siege, team communication, you better have that damn team communication, because if you don't, next weekend after the next big thing, because I honestly, I don't know. I think about it on my end. The pick and ban system that they came out with, that was a pretty dope idea. I wish they keep that, but they're not. I know I've been pausing a lot here recently, but yeah, I've been playing for about going on almost 2 hours, give or take, and it's like round 35. But I play Siege, and I mean, whenever I play Siege, I just don't really care. I mean, I see people over here saying, like, it's the type of game that you gotta try on. Yeah, I understand that. But if you're playing casual, and you're thinking it's ranked, no, this is not how this works. It's sure hell ain't how it works. It's casual, it's just a game, let it be. Like, legit, I have actually had so much shit handed to me because of it. Like, I've actually uninstalled the game on PC twice. Well, actually, yeah, twice, if you want to say. The second time wasn't because of me being raged. It was because of me, just resetting my PC. Nothing really much you could do there. The first time I got charged by a blitz, and you you know how that goes. If you get charged by a blitz, you know. And then your friends call you a retard because you actually shoot him in the shins like multiple times and he doesn't even get any damage done to him. The game is broken all around, but I still love it. It's a love-hate relationship with the game in general. On the PS4, I haven't uninstalled because I wanted to play GTA, or actually have GTA installed, and Black Ops 3. Ask me why I have Black Ops 3 installed. I can never tell you why in the first place, but in all general, dude, everything that I have done against a blitz never works. And And like I get really pissed off whenever I play as Blitz and it doesn't do anything. Like whenever I become like I start playing as Blitz, it will not work. Like I will never be able to become what other people do with Blitz. I don't understand how they do it. But yet whenever you start blitz rushing with someone, like you blitz rush with like a person, like you see a person blitz rushing you and you freaking die instantly. But yet whenever you blitz rush, the person just shoots right through your shield. But then again, I've seen some people on PC actually, oh boy. Sometimes my mom she if it's not the one, not Doctor, if it's Dr. Baffles, I don't know if it'd be a good idea. But if it's yours, go for it, dude. You could get money out the ass for that now, since 2019, and some people are still looking for GTA accounts. I would. Come on and run, you cunt. Thank you.
Don't mind if I fucking do.
If it's mine, I don't want to get rid of it or even get to see it go away that far. But if it's mine, I wouldn't really do it. But if it's an account that's yours, dude, you will get so much out of it.
Don't you just bleed out. That'll do it.
But I don't know. That's the Dr. Baffles one. I saw that you actually done some interesting work on that, if I'm not mistaken. You bought some stuff on there. I think you did. I could be wrong. I still want to get the season pass for I don't even remember if I did or not. I really don't. It's been a while. I can't even remember. If I did, it had a different avatar. I know that for a fact. Whenever the last time I had it. Whenever I see it on, I see like a different avatar on it.
Oh, I go down. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna haunt you to death.
This one guy gave me like a half modded account for GTA. And I don't, like, it was half modded, and I think I gave him one of my accounts. I don't even remember who it was. Like, it gave me a checkerboard outfit and all that shit. I can't even remember what it was and what was going on, but it had a checkerboard outfit, like, only, like, so much money that I had to go and sell a shitload of freaking cars just to even be able to even make it in the game. I'm like, dude, there's nothing I can do for this. And I just started up Siege just for the shits and giggles of it. It was pretty loaded compared to my account, because I have nothing on Siege on my account, because it's not because I'm new to the game, which is, I still technically am. I call myself that, but I consider myself something new. But I got on freaking that account with Siege, and it had like operators that I don't even have, that I haven't really played with, and then on PC I got them all. But I need to get the year 4 pass though. I'm still probably going to be debating on which one I'm going to be getting it on. I might get it on PC. That's where all my all my majority friends was on PC. That damn freaking background music always scared to piss on me. I don't know why.
Say goodnight, bitch. Just fine. You died quicker than explosion.
Man, I keep on thinking about all the like Easter eggs I've done on Call of Duty in the past. And I keep on forgetting that I have done the Mob the Dead Easter egg. The OG Mob of the Dead. The old OG Mob of the Dead. Easter egg back in the day. Me and my buddy did it on 2-player too as well. Oh boy, was that very interesting. He just turned around like a freaking there was no tomorrow. He just yeeted himself backwards. He flicked on me like someone flicks on me on Siege. Too soon. A little bit too soon. Oh boy. Now, if I would be able to stream Siege on PC, by all means, I'd be doing that shit right now. Right here, right now. But I can't because my PC sucks. And I can't even play it. I mean, I could play it, but I can't stream it. See, that's what I don't understand is, like, these streaming softwares are kind of gay. It's not really their fault, but, like, the way that they take away from your processor. But I can't stream it on PS4, though. But why would I want to do that for? I thought this damn freaking... thought this freaking gondola would have been open after you go down to the... I wouldn't even really... actually, first and foremost, before I even do that, I would have to actually install the game back and before I even do that. I just realized that. I wouldn't even be able to even play the game because I don't even have it installed on PS4. I think on PC, I'm like a level... Shit, I can't remember. I think on PC, I'm like a level 102 or 103. And on PS4, this is going to sound really weird. But on PS4, I am only, on PS4, I do not have all the ops. Like, at all. I have none of the ops. Sorry, I had to go back and talk to someone about something. On PS4, back to what I was saying, shit, if I can ever freaking get it out, but on PS4, I'm like a level like 80 to 90 something, and I have 0 ops. Well, actually, I have only Zofia, Ella, and the year 3 ops. So that's about it. I've been wanting to get Cav on, and like the thing is like, if there's one character I'd like to get on Siege, and it's gonna sound weird, but I really want her, would be Cav. I really want Cav, but I need to work for her. And on top of that, the freaking aiming on PC is ridiculous. You could aim like it's nothing. You can flick on people, but on PS4, that freaking, you got no aim. Well, she is good, but let's put it in this perspective. You got to know what's going on. You gotta know what's going on around you. On the Xbox, I got the normal, like the advanced version that gives you all the main characters and like somewhere you can unlock one character. I think it was. And that was like the one character I got, and since it was right around Christmas, I got 2 characters. I got Cav that I unlocked myself. And the Christmas gift that they gave you, I got Hibana. If that's on Xbox, I don't have a whole hell of a lot either. I have technically, I only got those 2 unlocked characters, and that's it. Hibana and Cav, that's it with all the main year 1 ops or whatever you want to say. Not even year 1 ops because I don't even have Blackbeard or anything like that. And I'm like a level 4 or level 5 on Xbox, so I don't play that much, as you can tell. But like, it was really funny because like I was playing with one of my buddies from PC on Xbox, and we were just messing around, and like I was playing as Cav, and like I was playing as Cav on Xbox, and like he actually, I think he in between a downed or died, one of the two, and I flicked on this person, like legit flicked, and downed him and killed him with Cav. See, the difference is, like that's the only thing I really want on PS4 is Cav.
Keep walking, you fuck. See what I do next.
Oh, and on PC I also have some elite skins too that I wish transfer over. I have Frost elite skin, Rooks, Blackbeards. I would love to have those all on PS4, but can't because they won't transfer over. I wish they would, but that'd be good. But the thing is like, I love Siege. It's just there's problems about Siege that I really dislike. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with me that's ever played Siege, because I'm pretty sure there's a few people that has played Siege that know that it's fun, but very, very painful at sometimes as well. That one video I uploaded on here I think it was about a few months ago. It was very interesting because I actually got a triple. I think it was like a triple kill. Oh no, I almost got a ace out of just walking around with Jaeger upstairs on what was that one map that's snowy and has like that weird glass spot that you could set on? I forget what the fuck that map's name is. Not Bank. It's like a snowy map. I don't even remember, but it's not Yacht either. And I can't remember. It's not Cafe either, because that's another snowy map. It's like the house one with like a cafeteria and shit. But like I think it was that map too, but I walked upstairs after putting like all my stuff down to Jaeger, and I walked up the stairs, and the next thing I know was, I think it's like a free weekend too, so that must make it a little bit interesting. So what had happened was, it's like, I walked upstairs and I freaking lost my shit because like stuff like that never happens on Siege. If you do, like if it ever happens on there, freaking take it with a grain of salt and run with it. That shit ain't happening again. Trust me, I know. some of these chats that sometimes or another that get sent just never show up for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Siege might actually it might be getting put back on my PS4 again. That's where I'm gonna say that where all my that's where my Siege journey began. Was the PS4. And continued over to PC and Xbox.
Don't mind if I fucking do.
But everyone makes fun of everybody's levels because like they think that if you're like a level like 200 that you should be like a god at the game. No, God no. Rank means nothing. Rank absolutely means jack shit in games like that. And like the thing is, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people agree with me on that. Rank means absolutely jack shit nothing in video games. And the only other game that I would not play out of that list that we posted, I'm like, I'm sure to hell not playing freaking Fortnite. I don't even play Blackout on Black Ops 4.
Feels good, don't it?
Ranked is good, yes. It's just a pain in the ass. You just gotta have team communication with ranked. And since I'm not like, I mean, yes, I talk on streams and all that, and I talk to people, and sometimes I just don't like talking to people on games like Siege, because like they think they know everything about a game, but yet really they don't.
Just try it. I want you to. Something's coming. Something big. Ain't no one walking away from this. Keep on.
If my good buddy Wells never told me about freaking Siege,
I'm running real low on bullets now.
or like ever told me to ever play it, then I would have never played it to this day. My PC lag, they're so bad.
This almost makes it too easy.
Another thing is what I want to know is how would you get confused with with an Xbox and a PS4? I mean not really a PS4, but a PS3. Their controllers are completely different. Oh yeah, I only had two because I went down 3 times prior. Oops, I'm dumb.
This'll be good.
See, sometimes I feel like that my like Hubert kind of gets me in trouble sometimes. I mean, I ask like sometimes the real questions like why? Like why and when and how? And on Siege, If I ever stream that, you'll hear me say that a lot.
Fuck it, what's the worst that can happen?
I only need to beat like 2 more rounds and I'll be like legit, like, beat my highest round on this map, which is 40. Which is not, honestly, 40 does not sound like much, but to me, 40 is beautiful. I made it to like 58 earlier on Black Ops 4. I was so close to streaming it too, but I got so stuck up the music. I nearly got stuck up the music as well here, as well. Everyone in that Discord server that I'm looking at is literally playing Siege. I think everyone's playing Siege, maybe something else, I don't know. Man, the free life of being a high school graduate sucks. I wish I was still in school. I know that this is a random subject, but like, I miss being in school. I really do.
Get up! I'm not done with you. That's one. I can think of plenty more.
Man, I'm looking at freaking Siege so much right now. But I can't play it or stream it, so I'm sad. It'd be actually very interesting if I can actually try it and see what happens. It'd be very interesting. But I wouldn't do good on it, and I want to mute everyone in the damn sessions as well.
This is worse than that first batch from Vince still. This can't be drinking water. It's not even yellow. Is there anything left after that?
That shield breaking is actually going to kill me. Oh yeah, I know exactly where it's at. I'm being dumb. Who, if I would have dropped that extra layer, I would have died there.
Don't mind if I fucking do.
Man, I wonder what the difference is between 720p, 720 versus 1080. P 60 FPS would look like, even though I can't stream in 1080. I can only stream at 720. Even though that doesn't even look like 60 FPS at all, but we'll go with it.
You think strength in numbers is gonna save you?
There it is. Me jumping and doing that caused me to die. I was pretty stacked too. Still second. Getting up there.